It's so wonderful that we have all these different groups working together, each doing their own little niche area. Our next speaker is Kathy Hartkopf. She is from FreedomWorks.
Thank you. Hi there. Thank you so much. The theme of my very brief talk is thank you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for everything. And I mean, I cannot say that enough. Thank you for caring enough to show up. Whether you're a representative from a group here working a table with information for the public, whether you're a member of the public coming to learn more and to see how we can work together, thank you. FreedomWorks is a federal, state, and local organization. We're the largest grassroots activist organization in the nation, with the largest state chapter right here in North Carolina. I'm very proud of that. We have a table over to your left with activists manning the table. If you haven't visited us, please do so. We have a lot of literature there, some great fun bumper stickers. Everything is complimentary. Again, thank you. The president of FreedomWorks is very fond of saying that government goes to those who show up. We showed up in 2010, and we made a tremendous, tremendous difference. But we've got to show up even bigger, so much bigger in 2012. And this reminds me of a great story. I took my teenage daughter with me to the 9/12 March on Washington this past year. It was a great, great event. I think you had been there by your clapping. She had heard me talking for a year about how wonderful the first 9/12 event had been. And she came up and said, you know, Mom, I know I'd have to miss a day of school, but do you think I could go with you to D.C. to the big Taxpayers March on Washington? She wasn't quite 16. And I thought, wow, you know, this kid who lives this life in my house, you know, it's politics all the time, wants to go. This is a wonderful thing. I watched her throughout the day. I signed her up as a volunteer. You know, so many people along the march route stopped and thanked her and encouraged her for being a young person who cared enough to be there as a volunteer. Well, I watched her all day, and she would say things to me like, Mom, look at what that great sign says. Mom, look at that guy, look at his costume. You know, let's talk about what that means. And I knew she was excited. But if you have a teenager, and I have two teenage girls, if you have a teenager, you know probably what I know, which is the very best way to truly know what your teenage girl is thinking is to look on their Facebook page. They post, I'm getting some laughs and some nods. Teenage girls are all about posting what they like and they believe on Facebook. So the night of the Taxpayer March, I know how to log into her Facebook page, as every responsible parent needs to know. And there Kaya had posted, what a great day at the Taxpayer March on Washington. So many people coming out and standing together for what we all believe in. Lower taxes, less government, and more freedom. And I thought, wow, she gets it. You know, my teenager really gets it. And what she said that day meant so much to me because she realized how very important this movement is. How so much it matters, and how we've got to keep turning out and standing together for what we all believe in. It's so important that we do that as we move forward to 2012. Thank you again. Thank you for all you're doing, and I look forward to working with you as we march toward positive change in 2012. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate it. As of yesterday, I have been invited to and have accepted the opportunity to be a recurring guest on Bill LeMay's show on WPTF Radio in Raleigh. Every second Monday I'm going to be his opening guest on his show. He does the afternoon drive time talk show in Raleigh from 2 to 5. I'm going to have the first half hour from 2 to 2:30 on the second Monday of each month to talk about these groups and what you guys are doing out there. So it's important that you have a particular event, a particular message that I can help you promote on the radio. That's a 50,000 watt station, reaches most of central North Carolina. I'd be more than happy to do anything I can to promote your groups. Right now we're going to take a break for a few minutes, turn it back over to the Stan Bobbitt Band for a little entertainment and time to grab some chow.